You're tuned in to the 4th and 1 News Report. Your number one source for weekly exclusive fantasy football in-league news, awards, and stats. Your league zone covered. Here's your host, AC Calvin.
Are you ready for some football?
We're ready for some football, baby.
It's your boy AC in the building. Back like I never left. We are back with week 4 recap going into week 5. Man, oh man. You know what this is. This is your 4th and 1 News Report. Your number one source for all any given Sunday news. We are loaded today. We're going to discuss an undefeated team who was brought to their knees. We got the toilet bowl happening this week. Little preview, game preview. And then we got an announcement next week as well. Of course, we'll go over some trending teams, where those teams are going up and down. We're going to hand out some superlatives, and then we will update our week 5 4th down power ranking. Let's get started with the news.
For me, something about me.
Let's start off today's show as we should. The undefeated no more. The fall of hide and seek. The undefeated streak of the formidable hide and seek came to a screeching halt as they suffered their first defeat this past weekend.
Fatality.
The team once hailed as invincible faced an unexpected challenge that left fans in disbelief. Despite their valiant efforts, they fell short, tarnishing their perfect record.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
The loss serves as a reminder that even the mightiest can stumble, and it will be intriguing to witness how this team regroups and learns from this defeat. Moving on to our next story, the clash of the winless. The toilet bowl happens this week. Get ready for a clash of the undeniable titans. This week, 2 of the last winless wonders are set to battle it out on the field. Although both team numbers and out East my Larry have yet to win a game this season, someone will in fact win this week, folks. Their game will be like watching a comedy skit come to life as these teams, known for their uncanny ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, go head to head. Fans are eagerly anticipating who will emerge as the less worse team in this epic matchup.
Bruh.
A spectacle you won't want to miss this week. So, of course, we'll get you guys the highlights in next week's report, should it be noteworthy. For our last article, we wanted to just remind our viewers that next week starts our rivalry week coverage. It's week 1 of rivalry week in the Any Given Sunday League. And just a reminder for that structure, all the things that are encompassed within that weekend. Winners receive the additional bonus for those games. And there is an 8-team playoff, single elimination at the end of the season. Division winners get an automatic playoff bid. So even if your team The worst team in the league is the worst team in the league. If that team beats out his entire division, that team will be in the playoff. Rivalry week, baby. Make sure to tune in for that coverage starting next week.
That's a wrap.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was, huh?
Moving right along, let's discuss some team trends. Who's making their way up the rankings based on waiver signs, trades, things of that nature, and then who is reversing action? Who's making their way downtown? Taking a look at those teams on the come up. At the bottom, you have a four-way tie between Easy Breezy, Tua Fast, Tua Furious, Rogue Compass, and Team Numbers at +1. Holding it down at that 2 spot, Jacks on, Jacks off at +2. And then at your top spot, top trending team leading into week 5, Bay Kingdom Come at +4.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Moving on to those bottom trending teams.
Oh, my stomach bubbling. Watch this.
Starting at those teams at the bottom, the underdogs at -2. At that 2 spot, Smoking Scotties at -3. And that top downward trending team, he's no stranger to this position, Team Hide and Zeke at -4. Get that man a map.
Help me. Help me.
Moving on to our next segment, our player awards.
Presented by no one.
Your top running back of the week, Christian McCaffrey of Lizzo, 51 fantasy points. Your top quarterback, Josh Allen, with 50 fantasy points. Best receiver, A.J. Brown with I'm Back, 44 fantasy points. Best tight end, Cole Kmet, Jacks on, Jacks off, 26.6 fantasy points. Best defense, Seattle of Lizzo, 31 fantasy points. Your best kicker, Jay Elliott, Bay Kingdom Come, 23 fantasy points. Your player of the week, Christian McCaffrey of Lizzo. Your blowout of the week, I'm Back over Rogue Compass, 71 point blowout. Damn! Your nail biter of the week, Smoking Scotties over Out East My Lowry, 1 point.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
And your highest scoring team of week 4, Lizzo, at 196 total points. This concludes your player awards and superlatives. All right, guys, let's wrap up today's show with that updated week 5 4th down power rankings. Let's get it.
The 4th down power rankings. The top 10 teams according to AC. Number 10.
Jacks on, Jacks off.
Number 9.
The underdogs.
Number 8.
Hide and Zeke.
Number 7.
Too fast, too furious.
Number 6.
Elmeretta, New York.
Number 5.
Bay Kingdom Come.
Number 4.
Easy Bracy.
Number 3.
I'm back.
Number 2.
10 toes down.
Number 1.
Lizzo. That concludes this week's edition of the 4th and 1 News Report. AC. And I'm out. See you guys next week.